Welcome back, guys. We are going to be going to more old school. We are going to be talking about one of my favorite movies when I was a kid, which some of it is kind of cheesy now, I will admit. We're going to be talking about Looney Tunes Back in Action, starring one of my favorite actors, Brendan Fraser, as he kind of plays himself, but at the same time plays another character of trying to mm, how do I say it? DJ, who he is trying to be a security guard, but also try to be an actor within Hollywood, and he realized that his dad is actually a spy in the actual real world, other than just an actor. And he runs into Bugs, and he runs into Daffy, and Daffy gets pretty much fired from Warner Brothers, and he goes on this adventure with DJ trying to save his dad, and Bugs is on an adventure to bring him back to Hollywood, because again they can't do this production without Daffy. And Steve Martin plays as this villain, which again he plays kind of like a cringy, crazy villain as Mr. Chairman, who tries to go after the Blue Diamond Monkey to be able to have all this money and power and control everyone and turn them into monkeys. And I think there was a lot of craziness to be able to see in this film, because again, it is funny with some of the action sequences in here, especially seeing Daffy and Bugs in here, and seeing how Brendan Fraser, this was probably not that long after he did, one of the mommy movies. And I think this was what really was in his prime. And I think he just kind of took this just to do something a little different. But at the same time, I think he may have been a little desperate for the money as well. But again, I don't remember this movie too much, other than, a lot of the funny scenes, honestly. I remember, I thought it was kind of crazy how Bugs had a lightsaber duel with Marvin the Martian, which was pretty funny, and then Daffy and Bugs trying to run away from everyone, having this big, Western cowboy scene, fighting Yosemite Sam in there at a club, at a casino, and Brendan Fraser fighting off the big muscle, cartoon characters and all this kind of stuff. I remember playing this game a lot when I was a kid too. I don't really have anything bad to say about this film. I can see why some people say, "Oh, it's cheesy. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that." But again, it's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. It is a kids movie. What do you expect? It's not it may not be the best thing in the world, but it's still a fun movie. I don't really have a lot of bad to say about this film. I really enjoy this movie. I think this movie still brings a big smile to my face when I see certain scenes. Because again, I love certain scenes in this film, whether, Bugs and Daffy are trading wheels in the car when they're having the car chase, or when they're, when they see Walmart and Daffy's like, ooh, extremely low prices, it's just certain things like that. And I think anyone that grew up watching this movie like I did, you're going to enjoy it. I think it brings a lot of comedy, a lot of old school ones that grew up with cartoons like I did, and I think this movie still brings it no matter what you may think. Guys, what do you think about this? I know I love this movie. You guys may love this movie, but what do you think? Is it a good movie? Is it a bad movie? Is it something that you just can't get behind? Or is it something that you're saying, hey man, this was a good film, or it was a funny film, or it's an okay film? What do you guys think about it? Let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next one.